Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this October 7th. Good morning. It is 4:35 Central Time in southern Kentucky, and we've got a nice clear morning going for us. A little bit of patchy light fog maybe in a couple of areas, but not a big deal. And we had a very warm, high temperature yesterday at the Bowling Green Airport, 85 degrees. That happened just before 3 p.m. yesterday afternoon. That's 10 degrees above the average high of 75. And we had a low of 58, which is 9 degrees above the average of 49. Yeah, and the average daily high and low temperature continues to drop as we get on into October, and the days are getting shorter, the nights are getting longer. And somebody asked me, by the way, the other day, when does the time change? When do we fall back 1 hour? Well, that would be the first Sunday in November. That's when daylight saving time comes to an end. And we will fall back 1 hour. First Sunday in November. You know, they got moved a few years ago. It was usually right around, the Sunday before Halloween, but they moved it a week later. So now it's the first Sunday in November. So we still have a couple of weeks to go before that happens. Leaves are changing color. This may be a good weekend to get out and start to see some of the fall color. I think it's going to be probably just a little bit more brilliant next weekend. Give it another week or so, and that should be about the peak time for Kentucky. Eastern Kentucky, they're already seeing a lot of fall color, and as I mentioned yesterday, my wife and I may venture out Saturday and head that direction, maybe going out the Hal Rogers Parkway and heading out into eastern Kentucky just to see some fall color. It looks like it'll be nice, too, by Saturday. We do have some rain in the forecast, though. I'll tell you when to expect that in just a second. As far as rainfall, nothing, of course, over the last 24 hours. We're holding at 32 hundredths of an inch of rain for the month of October right now. Mostly sunny, warm today. High pressure still in control. We had a few clouds yesterday with the sunshine today. I think we're going to see full sunshine with only a few passing clouds from time to time. And we're going to head right back up to 85 degrees with a northeast wind at 5. Tonight, partly cloudy, mild, a low of 58. For Thursday, we're going to see an increase in clouds just ahead of our next storm system, our cold front that's going to move in. It's going to drop from the north central plains and move into the Mississippi and the Ohio River valleys once we get into the day on Friday. But for Thursday, we're going to keep it dry for now with just an increase in clouds, and we'll head back to a high of 85 degrees. Friday, though, looks to be a rainy day. We have bumped up the chance that you're going to get rained on Friday if you live anywhere within the WBKO viewing area. 70% chance of showers and even a few thunderstorms. Now, we're not expecting any severe weather. There could be a few gusty thunderstorms with some lightning and drenching downpours. It looks like generally we're going to pick up about a half inch of rain across southern Kentucky out of this cold front, but it's going to be a fairly fast-moving system. It'll be with us much of the day on Friday with a high of 76, and then the front moves on late Friday night, early Saturday morning. Saturday should turn out to be a nice day. We're going to see clearing, sunshine coming back, a cooler, less humid 70 for a high. But by Saturday night, with that cooler, less humid air moving in, we're going to bottom out at a chilly 48 by early Sunday morning. Sunday, though, looks to be a gorgeous day. Sunshine, pleasant, 73. For Monday, which is Columbus Day, we'll see a sunny 78. And then Tuesday, sunshine, warmer, with a high around 80 degrees. So the only chance of rain we have in the forecast comes Friday with that cold front as it passes through. And that's really it. There's not much else going on. Things are fairly quiet weather-wise. We Finally got rid of that low-pressure system that was over the Carolinas, although they're still dealing with flooding conditions. In fact, waters are still rising in some cases. Just catastrophic what is going on there, especially South Carolina. Joaquin has moved way out into the northern Atlantic. Still a hurricane, but weakening. So pretty quiet now. Just waiting on some rain chances for us by Friday. All right, that'll do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, then at 11 o'clock on midday, then streaming live to the WBKO app and to WBKO.com. And later today, the Chris Allen Radio Show, Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 from 3 until 7.